Hi there. You're a little bit late for your eye exam, so we're going to cover all the bases, but we need to be quick, okay? So we'll start off by you following this bright light. Now what you need to do is you need to keep your head absolutely stock still, okay? And just with your eyes, if you can follow this light, okay? Very good, you're doing very well. Keep looking at this light because we only have 5 minutes to do all the tests. No pressure or anything. Brilliant, brilliant, brilliant. Okay, I'm going to do some circles with this light. So if you can keep looking at the circles for me. Keep looking at the circles. Keep looking at the circles. That is brilliant. Good, 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 good. Now, what I need to do next is I need to get you to read this chart. Now, do you wear glasses or contacts? Okay, so I'm going to cover one eye, and I want you to read down from the top as far as you can go for me. Okay, very good, 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 very good. And what 2 colours are on the bottom of the chart? Yes, well done you. Okay, so we're going to do the same again with the other eye, and if I get you to read down from the top as far as you can go. Brilliant, 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 brilliant. And again, what 2 colours are on the bottom of the screen? That is brilliant, good for you. Okay, now I'm going to show you some colours, and you tell me what colours you can see. What colour can you see? Good. What colour can you see? Good. What colour can you see? Excellent. And what colour can you see? Very good. Excellent. And I'm going to mix them up. Okay. Tell me from right to left, what colours can you see? And from left to right? Yes, good for you. Okay, so what I'm going to do next is I'm going to pop some Fluorescein in your eyes. Now, this makes your eyes a lovely orangey, yellowy colour for the next couple of hours or so, but it doesn't hurt. So I'm going to just pop this into your eyes. So that's 1 drop and 2 drops. That's great, good. And I'm going to shine an ultraviolet light just to check if there's any lumps, bumps, or scratches on the front of your eyes. And I can see that your eyes are absolutely lump, bump, and scratch free. That, my friend, is so cool. Very few people have lump, bump, and scratch-free eyes, but you are 1% of the population who don't have lumps or bumps or scratches. That's great, good for you. Okay, what we're going to do next, we're going to do the pressure test. Now, usually we have a machine that gives you a puff of air on each eye, but that machine is broken, so we're going to do a lo-fi version of that. So if you can hold your eyes open as wide as you can, and I'm going to okay, good. And again, if you look straight ahead for me. Yeah. Pressures are fine and dandy. So I'm just going to have a look at the health of your eyes very quickly because we haven't got much time. If I get you to look straight ahead for me, and I'm just going to come in very, 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 very close. And I'm going to be having a look right to the back of your eyes. And everything is A-okay in this eye. Let's have a look at your other eye. And again, I'm just going to have a fast look and see what's going on in this eye here. And everything is hunky-dory. That's great. You passed with flying colours, and we'll see you again next time. Bye-bye. Shh. Okay, let's get started. Now, the first test I'm going to do, and we have to be very, very quiet, is with this light. And you know why? Yes, that's right. So I'm going to come very, very close, and I'm going to be shining this all around your face, okay? And I'm going to be taking a good look from just underneath the hairline right to where your Adam's apple is, just about here, the middle of your throat. So if you relax for me, and I'm just going to be shining this light in your eyes just to get an overall picture of what we are dealing with here. You can either keep your eyes open or shut. It doesn't make any difference at all. Okay, good. 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 If you can turn your head a little bit so that you're looking somewhere over there for me, please. Very good. And if you can turn your head so you're looking over there, and this is because, yes, yeah, that's right, just in case. So let me just have a very, very close look at your skin and your bone structure, just to see whether, yes, you know, good. Okay, that's very good. That is very good. Okay, you're doing good. If you can look again just over there, and if you can pay attention and be quiet for me. Good. Good. Look over there for me. Try not to drift off to sleep. Okay, good. Now, I'm going to come even closer. With this, and you know why? Yes, yeah, that's right. So, what I want you to do is, I want you to, if you pay attention, if you can look in the middle of the circle of light for me, please. And this is so, yeah, that's right, you're way ahead of me. Good. Good. Now, keep looking in the middle of the circle of light for me, please. Don't be distracted by the lights turning. And this tells me, yeah, that's right. Okay, good. Keep looking. I'm just going to come around on this side, and I'd like you to keep looking for me at the light turning. That's good. That's good. Okay, now what I want you to do next is I want you to look at a point on the circle of light, and it doesn't matter which point it is, but I want you to keep looking just at one point on the circle of light, and I'm going to come in and just see if, yeah, that's right, you've got it. So I'm just going to shine this other light in your eyes, just for a few moments. Okay, good. And I'm going to be covering your whole face with the light, just bathing it with the light. Okay, good. I'm going to come on the other side and I'm going to see, yeah, that's right, good. You've been briefed very, very well. Keep looking at a point on the circle of light for me, please. And I'm just going to be shining this light in your eyes just for a few moments, just to determine Yeah. Yeah, that's right. Good. Okay, good. Alrighty. Okay, so let me just put down the results we've got so far. Okay, now for the next set of tests, I'm going to have to reset your face. Okay, good. So, if you could close your eyes for me, please. Just close your eyes. Close your eyes, good. And I'm going to be stroking your face on either side, just to reset things, just so that we're starting from scratch, because, yeah, that's right. Good. Okay. Good. You can feel it on each side of your face, about equally. Okay, good. How about if you keep your eyes shut for me, please? How about if I do this across your forehead? Do you feel that equally across your forehead? Okay. If I keep your eyes shut for me, please. Okay, good. And if I just touch your cheeks on either side, how does that feel? Does that feel about the same? Good. And your chin. If you lift your chin up, keep your eyes shut. Good. And I'm going to feel just underneath your jaw. Does that feel about the same on each side? Good. Let me just... I'm going to come a bit closer just to have a look behind your ears, just to see what's going on, whether you've been set correctly. Yeah, good. And the other side, if you look straight ahead for me, please. Okay, good. Face is reset, so we need to start with another light, and this gives me an indication of, yeah, that's right. So, if you can look at the light for me, please, and now follow the light as it goes further away. Okay, follow it back in for me, please, and follow it as it goes further away. And follow it again as it comes in. That's excellent. Okay. Now, going to have a look with two lights. And you know why this is, yes? Good. Okay. So, keep looking at the two lights for me, please. And if you look at them as they come closer, and as they come further away. Okay, good. And closer. And further away. Good, 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 good. And closer. And further away. Okay, good. I want you to keep looking at this slide and tell me what you hear on this side. So tell me. Okay, good. And I'm going to do some Morse code, and you tell me what message I'm sending you. But you must keep looking at this light here for me. So I'm going to send you some Morse code. Yes, can you tell me the message? Yeah, that's right. I was as surprised as you. Emma Watson has given up acting. So, okay. If you can look at the light again for me, please, and I'm going to do some Morse code into your other ear. But you must keep looking at the light. Okay? Would you do that for me? All right, keep looking at the light for me, please. Okay, good. Keep looking at the light. Let me just send that again. Okay, and can you tell me what message I sent? Yeah, that's dead on. Well done. Okay, so we've got a few more tests to do. Because, yeah, that's right. So, let's see what we've got so far. Just pop on my other glasses just so I can see what I am doing. Okay, let me just... Okay, good. Okay, good. So, just pop that down. I'm just going to smooth your face out a little bit. So, blink for me. Slow, slow, slow. Now blink for me. Quick, quick. A bit faster, a bit faster. And now slow, slow, slow. Perfect. Good. Okay. Let's do another few checks. Okay, now this time I'm going to be writing in invisible ink on your face. Now when you get there, what they'll do is they'll shine ultraviolet light on your face. They'll be able to tell. That's right. Exactly that. Now it'll be ultraviolet light, so make sure you wear sunscreen. Okay? So let me just pop this down on your face. And perfect, 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 perfect. Okay, and what I'm going to do next, I'm going to write on your eyelids. This is top secret, absolutely top secret. So you must keep your eyes open all the time, so that when you're on your way, nobody knows and can't see the invisible ink writing on your eyelids. So you must keep your eyes open all the time. You mustn't blink, okay? All right, good. So close your eyes for me, please. Very good. I'm just going to write on this eyelid. Okay, good. Perfect. 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 You wouldn't think I'd be able to get a 4,000 word essay on one eyelid, but that's how good I am. Okay, good. If you blink for me, please. Perfect, good. Okay, let's do the other eye. So we're going to use a different light for this eye. Okay. Close your eyes for me, please. Perfect, perfect, perfect. And I'm just going to write on this eyelid. Okay, this isn't hurting you, is it? No? Okay. Good. Okay, perfect. All right, that's fine. And across your whole face, we just need to put another message. So I'm just going to write a message across your whole face. Now, you turning up without this message would render the whole thing useless. So it's very, very important that you don't sweat or wash your face, or do anything that might compromise the message that I'm writing on your face in invisible ink, which can only be seen with ultraviolet light, so you must wear sunscreen. Okay? So that's perfect. Good. That's great. Good. Okay. Now again, if you can look at this light for me, please, and just follow the light out, and this is just showing me the work that I've done so far. Okay, follow it back in for me, please. And a little bit further away. And back again. Okay, you must pay attention. All right, back again. Okay, good. And a little bit further away. Perfect, good. Okay, let's see what we're up to. Okay. I'm going to have a look at your ears and see if I can find your brain. So if you can look over there for me, please. I'm just going to shine this down your one ear. Whoa, I can see right out the other side. That's amazing. I'm only kidding, don't worry. If you can look over there for me, please. I'm just going to shine this other light in your other ear, just so we know that, yeah, that's right, good. Okay, and let me come a little bit closer, and just to check, if you could lift your chin up for me, please. Okay, good. That is fine. Okay, good. How you doing? You feeling okay? You don't want to break? No? All right, that's fine. We'll carry on. So, I'm just going to take 1 or 2 measurements with this little guy here. So, I want you to look at the bridge of my nose, and I'm going to, where are we? Going to use this light. Okay, so I'm just going to slide this across your forehead. That's good. And again, I'm just going to slide this across your forehead. Yeah, good. How does that feel? Good. Okay. So I'm just going to, again, slide this across your forehead. Okay, that didn't hurt? No? Perfect. Good for you. All right, so now this is very, very finely detailed work that I need to do next. So I'm going to come in very close. I've got my hyper bionic glasses on so I can see all the detail that I need to see. And I'm just going to come a little bit closer. That's okay. Okay, good. And good. All right. That's fine. Good. Okay. And if you look somewhere over there for me, please. Perfect. You're doing very, very well. I'm very proud of you. That is so cool. Okay, that's fine. And the pièce de résistance is, I'm going to check that you're not a spy or any kind of interloper, which I'm sure you're not, but, you know, we have to be sure. So I'm going to pop this light on, and I'm going to be having another look with some green light. And if you can just relax, even though, you know, I'm checking whether you're one of us or not. And, okay, good. If you can tell me your name, please. And can you tell me how old you are? Okay, good. Can you tell me the President of the United States? And the Prime Minister of Britain. Okay, good. Can you tell me the capital of Belgium? Okay, good. Can you tell me when the New York Jets last won anything of any note? Okay, good. Can you tell me, please, Nickelback? Why? Yeah, you're right. Nobody knows. Okay, good. You've passed with flying colours, and we will see you again next time. Godspeed. I hope it all goes well. I'm sure it will. And we'll see you when you come back. Okay. Bye-bye. See you next time. I hope you don't mind me saying, but your eyes look awfully, awfully red and sore. And do you think you might have gotten something in your eyes as a result of the fight that was in here maybe, half an hour ago? Because it was very, very rough and violent. So I think maybe, looking at you, your eyes seem really, really red around the rims, and you've got a lot of scleral injection, meaning that the whites of your eyes are quite red. And it looks as though maybe you got some dust or grit or something in your eyes. So I wondered, would you like me to have a look? Because I'm an optometrist. And I know you don't normally get professionals in a place like this, but I like to slum it sometimes, So I wondered, would you like me to have a look? Because I bet they feel very, very sore, yes? Yeah, I thought so. Okay, so what I'm going to do is, in my back pocket, I have some gloves for hygiene that I'm going to put on with any luck, if I can get them to go. Whoops, there we go. That's one. And I'm going to have a close look at your eyes and just take out any foreign bodies that might be lurking in there. So, first of all, what we'll do is I'll just have a swig and we'll just disinfect the area with some alcohol, if that's okay with you. So I'm just going to, if you close your eyes for me, and I'm just going to dab that across your eyelids. There you go. Good. Alrighty, good. Just have another swig and we'll see just what we're dealing with here. And we'll just disinfect the other eye. There you go. You're good to go. So, what I'll do to begin with is I'll just have a look with this light here, and this will give me a gross indication of what the state of your eyes is. So I'm going to be coming quite close. I hope that's okay. Do you want to put your drink down? All right, that's great. So there you go. And I'm just going to come a little bit close to you, and I'm going to invert both of your lids. And what that means is that I'm going to be lifting them up and having a look just underneath. So there you go. If you can look down for me, please. And there you go. Just lift your lid up there. That's good. And we'll have a look, see just what's going on. Okay, good. And you can look down again. And let's just do your other eye. So if you can look down for me, please. And I'm just going to lift your lid up a little bit. Good. Have a look underneath and see what's going on. Yeah. Alrighty. Good. Yeah, nice and clear. Okay, let's have a look at just underneath your lower eyelids. So I'm just going to get you to look up for me, please. Okay, and I'm going to pull down your lower lid and have a good look. I'm going to come in quite close. I hope that's okay. That's good. All right, and with your other eye, if you can keep looking up for me. There you go. And I'm just going to pull your lid down. Perfect, perfect, perfect. Good, 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 good. Alrighty. Okay, good. If you can blink for me, please. And shut your eyes. And blink again. And close your eyes. And blink again. And close your eyes. Okay. So far, so good. Your eyes are still looking a little bit red, though. So let's have a closer look. But before we do that, let me check that whatever's in your eyes hasn't affected your vision. So luckily, I happen to have with me a lesser chart. So I'm going to cover one eye. And what you're going to do is you're going to read the lessers for me. Okay, if you start from the top and work your way down. Good, 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 good. That's great. You're doing very well. Alrighty, and I'm gonna cover your other eye. And if you could do the same again, oops, if you could read down from the top as far as you could go. Good, 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 good. Good. Okay, well, it hasn't affected your vision, which is always a good sign. But let me have an even closer look at your eyes. So what I want you to do is blink for me, and blink again, and blink again. Okay, and I'm going to come a little bit closer, and I'm going to be having a good look around your eyes, just to see what's going on. Okay, good. You're doing really well. You are doing really well. Haven't seen you in here before. No? First time? Yeah. Yeah, it's a really rough place, but hey, you gotta rough it sometimes, huh? Uh-huh. Okay, good. Let's have a look at your other eye. So, it's going to have a closer look, and I'm going to lift your lids up just a little bit. Okay, good. All right, if you could blink quick for me, like this. And if you blink slow, and slow, and slow. Okay? And look at me, if you could look at the bridge of my nose, just here. That's good. And keep looking at the bridge of my nose. Perfect, 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 perfect. Keep looking just at the bridge of my nose. Okay, good. And if you blink slowly, blink slowly, blink slowly. Okay, I'm going to come in a little bit closer. I hope that's okay. Being a little bit too familiar. Because I've only just met you, but needs must. You have to get whatever it is that's in your eye out of your eye so that you feel a little bit better. Okay, good. Alrighty, and if you can keep looking straight ahead for me, good. And all of this is going to be absolutely gratis, no charge to you at all, which is good news for you. You're so lucky I happen to be here. Okay, what I'm going to do next is I'm going to measure your pupils just to see that whatever it is that's gotten in your eye hasn't affected the size or shape of your pupils. So if you can keep looking straight ahead. Okay, good. Yeah, those are fine. So let's just check your pupil dilation. So what I want you to do is if you look at the bridge of my nose for me, and I'm just going to quickly shine this in your eyes. Okay, good. Okay, good. And keep looking just at the bridge of my nose. Alrighty, and if you look at a spot over in the corner there, if you can concentrate on some drunk in the distance, that'd be great. Okay, good. And this time, if you can hold your hand just here, like this for me, and we'll do the swinging light test. Okay, so no relative afferent pupillary defect, which is always good news. All right, you're doing good. Okay, let me just have a quick. Oh, that's nice. Okay, so I'm just going to have a look inside your eyes now. Now this, it's so weird. I just happen to have this with me. It's an ophthalmoscope, and I'm going to have a look inside your eyes. So if you can focus on the same drunk in the corner over there, and I'm just going to have a good look inside your eyes. You're doing very, very well. And you're very brave considering, because your eyes do look very, very sore and red. Good. Keep looking in the distance for me, please. That's great. Good for you. You're doing so well. Okay. Optic disc, retina, macular, everything is looking okay. So, haven't found what the problem is yet. So, what I happen to have with me, so weird, is this magnifying glass. So I can have a really good look just to see what's going on. So what I want you to do is blink for me, blink for me, blink for me, and close your eyes. Close your eyes. Okay, and now open both eyes for me, please. And I'm going to be having an even closer look at what's going on. So, if you can try and look at a point somewhere in the distance for me, please. That's cool. Good, good. Okay, and keep looking straight ahead in the distance for me, please. Perfect, 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 perfect. Okay, good. Yeah. Okay, if you could look up to the ceiling for me, please. And now, if you can look down for me. Okay, good. And if you could look up to the ceiling again for me, please. And now look down. Okay, perfect. That's great. You are doing very, very, very well. Okay, now what I'm going to do next is I'm going to put some fluorescein in your eyes. Now what this does, it shows any corneal scratches on the front of your eye. You're so lucky. I happen to have some fluorescein with me, so I'm just going to put a drop in each eye. So if you look up for me, that's good, and look up again. That's fine. Now it doesn't hurt, as you know, because you've just had the drops in. But what it does do, it makes your eyes a lovely orangey yellow colour for the next couple of hours. So until the tears drain the fluorescein away. So I'm just going to have a look with some ultraviolet light. And for this, I'm going to put my trusty glasses on. So if you can blink for me, please. And open your eyes. And blink again. And open your eyes. Okay, good. And blink again. Open your eyes. And blink quickly for me. Okay. Now what I want you to do next is I want you to, when I count to 3, I'd like you to blink once and keep your eyes open as long as you can. So 1, 2, 3, and blink. Okay, excellent. We're going to do that again. And 1, 2, 3, and blink. Okie doke, that is perfect. Good, good, good. Okay, we're going to have a look at some other lights now. No reason. Just might as well while I'm here. So let's have a look at some red light. There you go. So if you blink for me, please. And eyes open. And blink again. And eyes wide open. And blink again for me, please. And eyes wide open. That is perfect. Good for you. Okay. And same again. Blink for me. Eyes wide open. And blink again. Eyes wide open. Okay, good. And blink again. Eyes wide open. Fantastic. That is great. You're doing very, very well. So, I haven't found what we're looking for yet, but I feel that it's something in this eye here that you have. So, let's just have a closer look in this eye. If you can look right up to the ceiling for me, please. Right up to the ceiling. Aha. Okay, good. Yeah. Yeah. There's a splinter in this eye. Do you remember when that guy broke that chair against the other guy's head? I think that's probably where it came from. So, what I'm going to do is I'm going to pop my special glasses on and I'm going to disinfect the area once more with this alcohol. So if you look up for me, there you go, good. All right, perfect. And I'm going to be getting in there with some tweezers, which won't hurt, believe me. It will not hurt one little bit. But I need to see what I'm doing. So if you can look up for me, please. And if you can get your friend to, that's it, hi. If you can get your friend to just pull your lower lid down for me. Okay, and okay, good. That's it. Got it. So we are successful. Feel better? Good. All right. So as I'm here, I might as well just give your face a little bit of a brush. So if you close your eyes for me, please. Close your eyes. 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 Keep your eyes shut. And I'm just going to be brushing away all the debris that happened to land on your face from the fight earlier. Okay, because it's quite dusty. Brilliant. Good, good, good. All right, and just give that a dust down, and we'll just dust down your shoulders as well. So you're nice and debriified, if that's a word. Okay. Excellent, that's great. Good. And while I'm here, I might as well give you a quick haircut. Your bangs are in your eyes, so if you look down for me, keep your eyes down and perfect, 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 perfect. Okay. If you turn a little bit to the side, so you're looking over there for me. We'll just get those loose ends. All right, and if you can look somewhere over there for me. Okey-doke, that's great. Good for you. Alrighty, and we'll just have one final look. with the ultraviolet light, with the fluorescein. And okay, what I want you to do is, if you look at the light here, and I'd like you to follow the light as it moves further away. Okay, good. And follow it as it comes closer. That's great. And as it goes further away. And as it moves in. Yeah, good. Now what I want you to do next is I want you to keep looking at the light for me. And I want you to follow the light just with your eyes. Keep your head still. There you go. And follow the light just with your eyes. Okay, good. Perfect. All right, brilliant. Okay, now what I'm going to do next is just going to have a tug on your ears because it's all connected and your ears could drop off if something was wrong with your eyes. It's a well-known medical fact. So I'm just going to pull on either ear. Just make sure that they're nice and attached to your head. Okay, and let's just smooth your brow. There you go. Nothing to worry about. Everything is good. Okay. And let me just smooth down your face. All part of the service. Okay. You're looking better already. Everything is good. Okay, so you can buy me a drink. Come on. Okay, guys. First off, could you read this chart for me, please? Yeah, I know it's upside down, but if you could just read it backwards for me, that'd be cool. Okay, good. If you can't read it backwards, what I would do is just to swivel your head, so your chin's up here, and your eyebrows are down here. Got it? Excellent, good. So if you could do that for me, and read the chart from top to bottom, or bottom to top. That is so cool. Okay, let's do with the other eye. Quick, because we haven't got much time, so if you could, thank you. Okay, if you could read from top to bottom, and bottom to top. That is so cool. Thank you. Okay, now this time, if you could... That's not working. So this time, if I get you to look at the light for me, and look at the other light. Okay, if you could look for me at the purple light, that's great. Now look at the white light. Perfect. Okay, we're going to do that again. If you could look for me at the white light, that's great. You're doing really well. And look at the purple light. Okay, good. Keep looking at the white light for me. Okay. There's a car racing outside. I'm so sorry. All right, good. Keep looking at the purple light for me. Keep looking. You have to keep very still. And we have to do this quickly. We don't have much time. So if you could look at the purple light for me, please. That's great. You're doing fine. Keep looking at the purple light. And now keep looking at the white light. That is fantastic. Good for you. Okie dokie. So, can you tell me... You're doing really well. Now, I've got some colours in this mug, and I'd like you to tell me what this colour is, please. Okay, good. And can you tell me what this colour is, please? Yeah, that's great. Good. If you can cover one eye for me, and tell me what this colour is. Ha, tried to trick you, didn't work. And if you could Tell me what this colour is, please. Brilliant. Good, 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 good. Okay, what I'd like you to do now is, if you could look for me, add the tip of the pen. Keep looking at the tip of the pen. Keep looking, 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 keep looking. Brilliant, good. Okay, can you tell me what this is and what its function is? Stressful, very good. Can you tell me what colours you can see? Yeah, good. All right, you can have a squeeze of that if you're feeling a little bit stressed. And what I'm going to do is I'm just going to knock some of the sleep out of your eyes, okay? I hope that's okay with you. See what we've got here. Okay, good. Yeah, if you could hold still for me, because we don't have much time. So just keep that. So you can blink if you want to. That is perfect, 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 perfect. That's great, that's great. Wake up. Focus. Okay, good. That's great. Okay, perfect. All right, let me come in a little bit closer. Okay, good. And I'm just going to give your ears a quick massage because they're directly connected to your eyes. Not many people know that. Okay, if you can tilt your head back just a little bit for me. That is perfect, 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 perfect. Okay, and close your eyes. Close your eyes. And close your eyes. Perfect. Let me give your face just a little bit of a massage. And just along the top of your brow. So, you smile for me, like this. And frown. Okay, good. It's got nothing to do with your eyes, I just thought I'd give that a go. Okay, so. Now this is an essential oil. I'd like you to close your eyes. It's got nothing to do with your eyes, but it's just a quick cognitive test. So I'd like you to close your eyes for me. I'm going to waft it under your nose, and you tell me what you can smell. Okay, good. Do you want another go? That is perfect. Yeah, that's right. Lavender oil. That's great. Do you know, my grandmother is 96 years old. She's never used an essential oil in her whole life. And it's almost like they're not essential. How strange. Tell me in the comments what you think they should be called. Optional oils. Who knows? I'm just going to have a look at the back of your eyes. So keep looking straight ahead for me, please. Keep looking straight ahead for me. Okay, good. You're doing really well. You are doing fantastically. That's one eye done. If you can look somewhere over there for me, please. We haven't got much time, so yeah, and stay still for me. That's perfect. And if you can look somewhere over there for me, that's great. Keep looking over there. Keep looking, keep looking, keep looking. You are doing so well. You're doing so very well. Okay, so what have we got next? I'm going to put my special glasses on so I can see right into your mind, and I'd like you to keep looking straight ahead. And what I have here is some ultraviolet, and it tells me what's going in your limbic area of the brain. So if you can look straight ahead for me, please. Okay, good. And we're going to do that again. Oh, really? Okay, we're going to do that again. Okay, good. And again. Keep looking straight ahead for me. You are doing so well. Okay, good, 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 good. We're nearly out of time, but if we can just keep doing this, then we'll be good to go. Okay, there seems to be an implant at the back of both your retinas. Are you a robot? No? Are you sure? You may not know. Okay, good. All right, that's fine. So let me just pop all the details down on my trusty keyboard. You just relax. Okay, I'm typing at double speed just so we get this all done and dusted. Oh, is that the front door? Can you excuse me just a second? Yeah, it was the Amazon delivery guy. I haven't ordered anything in the last couple of days, and he was just checking to see that I was okay. Can you tell me what colour is this, please? Yes, perfect, okay. Kind of a russety red, that's great. Can you tell me what the colour is in the middle? Have a good look. What do you think that colour is in the middle? Okay. And can you tell me what the petals, what colour are the petals? Quick, we haven't got much time. If you could tell me, what colour are the petals? Perfect. Can you tell me what colour is the stem? Oh, you've done this before. This is so cool. You're such a good patient. Let's see what else we've got here. Now, I'm just going to take some photos of the back of your eyes. So, if you could blink for me, and blink again, and blink again. Let's see what I've got here. Just keep blinking for me. Perfect, good. And eyes wide open. Okay, if you can pout like that, that's brilliant. Oh my God, that is so cool. Okay, so what I'll get you to do next is if you can turn side on like this, okay, and look at the camera lens as though it's someone you'd really fancy, okay? So keep looking, you know, either Ryan Gosling or Scarlett Johansson or Kristen Stewart back here, okay? So somebody you really fancy. That's great. Oh my God. Oh, so sexy. So keep looking at the camera. All right, I'm going to come up close. So keep looking straight into the lens. Okay, I want lots of sex appeal. So if you can keep looking, that's right. Give me a pout. Okay, good. And lips slightly parted. If you could lick your lips, that's great. That's perfect, 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 perfect. That's great. Okay, we'll come back to that. We got some good results, I'm sure. Let's see what else we have. Okay, done the stress balls. Okay, we're going to have a look this time with this 78 diopter lens. And what this does is it tells me what you last ordered on Amazon. So, okay, keep looking straight ahead for me. There you go. I'm just going to shine this in your eyes. Okay, good. That is perfect. That's great. Okay, perfect. Oh my God. Really? Okay, good. That is perfect. Okay, just to confirm those results, let me just brush this away. There you go, good. Just to confirm that result, I'm going to use a slightly different light if I can find it. Here we go. Okay. So, there you go. Keep looking straight ahead for me, please. This light is red. Okay, good. Perfect, 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 perfect. All right, good. All right, that's fine. That's great. If you could look up for me, please. Keep looking up. That's great. Good. Keep looking up. Keep looking up. Keep looking up. And look down. Okay, good. And look to your left. And if you could look to your right. Okay, we'll just have a look at some green light and some white light, because I can't really believe the results we're getting here. You seem to be too much a sophisticated person to be getting these results. Alrighty, good if you can blink for me. Blink. 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 And blink. Good. Okay, good. Keep looking straight ahead for me. Keep looking straight ahead. That's great. Good. Okay. Whew. Who'd have guessed? Keeping up with the Kardashians. Box set. Your secret's safe with me. Okay. Breathe. Breathe out. Breathe in. Breathe out. Now, you just hate it when the gloves make that squeaky noise. Breathe in. Breathe out. That's great. Okay. Now this is going to tell me what football club you support. If you're in America, which American football club you support. So what I'd like you to do is to look straight into the light. I can do my Tony Stark impression if I put it here. There you go. Okay, keep looking in the light for me. All right, good. Perfect. That's great. Keep looking in the light for me. And I'm going to use a slightly different light, so if you can keep looking just at the ring of light just here for me, please. That is perfect. I'm going to bring this in closer, quick, because we haven't got much time. If you can settle down, just try and focus. And if you keep looking just at the ring of light for me, please. Ring of light. Okay, good. That's perfect. That's great. Okay, good. And we're going to do the same with the other eye. If you could look straight ahead just at the ring of light for me, please. Just at the ring of light. Okay, perfect. Okay, good. All right, keep looking at the ring of light for me, please. All right, you're doing so well. I'm going to come in a little bit closer. I hope you don't mind. Good. Okay, so keep looking straight ahead for me, please. That's great. And blink, and blink, and blink again. Blink once more. And blink again. That's great. Good. All righty. Keep looking straight ahead again for me. And if you can blink for me. And blink again. And blink again. And look up to the ceiling. And down. Straight ahead again. Look to your left. And to your right. Okay, good. That's fine. So, let me just get that down for you, because we haven't that much time. We have to be quick. Okay. I've got Manchester United. I don't know if that's right or wrong or not. My equipment might be faulty, so. And if you're in America, I've got Green Bay Packers. No? Could be worse. Could be the Buffalo Bills. Okay, how you doing? You feeling okay? You sure? Do you want a cup of tea? No? Okay, good. All right. Sit back, relax, and I'm just going to dot your face with my fingers. And what this does is just helps to relax you. It's an ancient reiki practice that us optometrists use from time to time when we haven't got much time, when we really haven't much time. So if you can just focus, that's great. Okay, good. And I'm just going to tap the top of your forehead, so if you can keep looking straight ahead for me, please. You can close your eyes, that's great. Perfect, perfect, perfect. You're doing so well. I'm so very proud of you. That's great. Good. All righty, we're going to do the other side. If you can look the other side for me, please. That's great. Good for you. How you doing? Just relax. Shh. It was a rhetorical question. I didn't mean for you to answer. Okay, good. And another quick massage of your ears. That's great. I'm just going to have a look with a really small light. And let's see what other lenses I've got. I've got this little guy here. No, I'm not going to propose. It's a 90 diopter lens, and it shows me a vision of your first kiss. So if you can keep looking straight ahead for me, please. Good. As lace as that, good Lord. Okay, keep looking straight ahead for me. Okay, that's great. That's fine. If you can blink for me, please. And blink again. And blink again. And if you can keep looking for me. Just keep looking at the light, keep looking at the light, keep looking at the light. Keep looking at the light. Keep looking at the light. Tell me if it's on or off. Tell me when it goes on, just say yes. Okay. Don't know whether you can hear the wind outside. We've got Storm Christoph here in the UK. And Storm Christoph is waltzing into the UK. That's an actor's joke. It's very windy outside. But we haven't got much time, so we can't really talk about that. Okay, perfect. That's great. Let me just get that down for you. How you doing? Okay, good. If you could have a whiff of this essential oil again, or optional oil. Okay, good. That's great. And okay, good. I'm going to take a few pictures if that's okay with you. So, okay, if you can open up nice and wide for me, please, and say, cheese. Perfect. And cheese. And same again. Okay, good. Oh my God. Okay. This is front cover of Vogue stuff. I hope you're not, you don't feel I'm being unprofessional or anything, but I'm just saying. That is so perfect. That's great. Okay. If you can look like this. Okay. Oops. Okay. Perfect. If you look at Kristen Stewart just behind me and say Twilight. Good. Oh my God, that's so good. That's great. Okay. We have got some wonderful images there, both of the back of your eye and also to go in your actor's portfolio. Looks great. Okay. And can you tell me what this is? Very good. Okay. Can you tell me what color it is? Wrong. It's yellow with tinges of green because it's not quite ripe. But, I'll forgive you that. Okay, so listen, we don't have much time, so let's just finish up. And what else do we have? Have I forgotten anything? Oh yeah, okay. Let me just show you one more thing. Can you tell me what colours you can see on this gym water keg thingy doodah? Okay, take your time. That's perfect, good. Can you tell me how much water is in here in litres? Good, and in gallons? Oh my God, you've done this before, I can tell. Okay. I think we've finished. So, one more check will do, and then that, my friend, is you done and dusted. So if you can blink for me, blink again, and blink again. That's great. So one last thing I'm going to do for you is just going to turn your face off. So if you could just close your eyes for me, please. And okay, good. And that's great. Okay, we did it with time to spare. You're looking great. You're very relaxed. I've got to go now because the Amazon delivery guy is at the door, so we'll see you again later. Hello. So we're going to be testing your light sensitivity today. Now, before we begin, what I need to do is just take a few details, if that's okay with you. So, if I could have your full name, please. Okay, and your date of birth. Okay, and where are you living at the moment? Can I have your address? All right, and what gender do you identify with, male, female, or non-binary? Okay, and have you had any issues with your eyes in the last 12 months? All right, good. And anybody in your family with any eye disease, glaucoma, diabetes, diabetic retinopathy, cataracts? Okay, that's good. All right, so my name is Dr. Laughing Heart. It's a double-barrel name because I'm quite posh. I'd like to introduce my two colleagues, Dr. Joey and Dr. Mickey Rourke. They're the two clinic service dogs that'll chill you out if you're feeling at all nervous. So, should we begin? All right, so first of all, what we're going to do is I'm going to have a look at the general layout of your face just to see if there's any asymmetries that we need to be concerned with, and just to check the general bone structure, which I have to say is classically beautiful. And if there's any issues with your eyes, any conjunctivitis or any infection or problem that might influence the results of the test that we're going to do. Okay, you might find the dog snore a little bit, and again, some people find that relaxing, so you should be in a very calm state for the test that we're going to do. So if I get you to lift your chin up a little bit for me. That's good. All right, good. And if you can look straight ahead, and I'm just going to have a feel along the brow line and just along the orbit of your eyes. Yes. Good, good, good. All right. So what we'll do to begin with then is just going to shine this guy in your eyes, and this just gives me a closer look at what we're dealing with. So if I get you to look straight ahead for me, please, if you can choose one of the lights that's on the background there, and I'm just going to be shining this in your eyes just for a second or two. Okay, good. Alrighty, and if you can look up to the ceiling for me, please. I'm just going to pull your one lid down. Okay, good. Perfect. Alright, if you can look down for me, please. Yes. Good. Alright, good. If you can look up again for me, please. Perfect. And again, if you can look down for me, please. That's great. Good for you. Good. Alright, and if you can look straight ahead again for me, please. We'll just have another general overview of your eyes. There we go. Good for you. Okay. That is perfect. Good. Alright, so what we're going to do next is I'm going to get you to have a look at the light at the end of the torch. Now, what I want you to do is to keep your head absolutely still and just with your eyes, just follow the light for me. Okay? So if you keep following the light, keep following the light. Perfect. Great. You have clearly done this before. You're very good at it. Good. That's great. Keep looking at the light. Just follow it with your eyes. And if you can tell me if there's any discomfort or pain when I bring the light out into the periphery of your vision. Okay, good. Okay. That's fine. All right, now we're going to do the same again, but this time we're going to do concentric circles, and they're going to get ever smaller. So I'm going to start up here. So if you elevate your eyes just a little bit, and again, if you can keep your head keep your head still, just use your eyes to follow the light for me. Perfect. And I'm going to get just a little bit closer. Okay, good. Excellent. And if you could follow the light as the circle gets bigger. Okay, good. That is perfect. All right, and circles are going to get just a little bit smaller again. That's great, good. And again, a little bit bigger. You're doing very well. Okay, perfect. Now what I want you to do next, to give your eyes a little bit of a break, I'd like you to blink, and blink. Okay? And if you could blink quickly, like this, and blink slowly, blink slowly. Perfect. That's great. Now, let's just see how much light you can handle. Now, I'm going to bring this very close, and what I want you to do is try not to blink, okay? So I'm going to bring this as close to your one eye as possible, and I want you to keep your eyes open as long as you can. Okay, good. Perfect. We're going to do the same with the other eye. So keep looking at the light for me. I'm going to bring it a little bit closer, a little bit closer, a little bit closer, a little bit closer. Okay, perfect. That's great. Now we're going to do the same as we did before, except this time I'm going to be using a slightly different light. And what I want you to do this time is I would like you to look at the tip of my finger just as I bring this light in. So keep looking, tip of the finger just here. Keep looking at the tip of the finger for me. Tip of the finger, tip of the finger. Perfect, perfect, perfect. Good, 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 good. Okay, good. And I want you to do the same again, but this time I'm going to bring my finger a little bit further away. So if you can just look at my hand over here, and I'm just going to bring the light in. So keep looking at my hand. Perfect. 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 Good, 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 good. That's great. Good for you. Now, I'm going to come a little bit closer, so what I want you to do is to pick one of those lights that's on the back wall, and I'm going to be bringing this light in very, 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 very quickly. Okay, and this checks your sensitivity to blue light. Yes. Good, 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 good. That's great. Okay, we're going to do the same with the other eye. So if you can pick any of the lights on the back wall, and I'm just going to bring this in. Okay, perfect. Okay, 10 out of 10. So far, so good. Okay, and we're going to use a different light for this test. Now, I'm going to do like a snake pattern across. And I want you, this tests your sensitivity to the light, and also checks your movements, what we call saccades, which is like a tracking movement of the eyes. And I'm going to do like a snake pattern. So I'd like you to follow. That's right. If you keep your head still, just like you did before. Okay. So if you keep your head still for me, and I'm just going to be bringing the light in and moving across your vision in a kind of undulating, snaky sort of a pattern, and all the time I'm watching your eyes just to check for any loss of the tracking that may occur. Okay, good. All right, if you can blink, blink, blink. And now if you blink quickly for me, and now blink slowly, blink, blink. That's great. You're doing fine. Okay, what I want you to do next is I'm going to be shining this guy in your eyes. It's green light. And what I'm going to be doing is I'm going to be just moving my hand just across your brow. Now, I want you not to blink, okay, when you look at the light. So if you can look just at the light for me, please. And I'm just going to be moving my hand just across your brow. Okay, good. Okay, good. Going to try the other side. So keep looking at the light for me. And I'm just going to be moving my hand across your brow. Mm-hmm. Good, 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 good. You're doing very well. Okay, that's fine. Oops. Okay, so I'm just going to write down what we found so far, but so far you've exceeded expectations. You're very, very good at this. Okie doke. So, what we're going to do next now, this test may seem a little bit counterintuitive, but it's all to do with checking your light sensitivity. So, what I want you to do is, if you can look and choose one of the lights on the string that we've got here on the back wall, and what I'm going to be doing is, I'm going to be tapping your forehead. And the trick is, I don't want you to blink, okay? If you can keep your eyes open as long as you can, and eventually you'll need to blink, but if you can not blink for as long as you can. So pick a light, any light, and I'm just going to be tapping your forehead. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Good, 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 good. You're doing very, very well. Clearly, you are very, very good at this. Okay, and blink, 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 and blink a little bit quickly like this, fast, and slowly blink, blink, blink. That's great. Now if you close your eyes just for a second, and I'm just going to be tapping just along the brow of each eye. And this is to relax you so that your eyes are nice and fresh for the next part of the test. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Good, 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 good. You're doing very, very well. Good for you. Okay, and blink for me, blink for me, blink again. That's great, good for you. All right, so next what we're going to do is going to be checking your pupillary response. So I just need to find a bright enough light, and I'm going to be bringing this in your line of vision. So if you can look straight ahead again for me and pick one of the lights on the back wall, pick a light, any light, and I'm just going to be shining this in your eyes. Direct, consensual. Direct, consensual. Direct, consensual. Okay, good. Direct, consensual. Direct, consensual. Direct, consensual. Okay, good. Just going to do that again. So, direct, consensual. 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 Okay. Now next, I want you to put your hand up like this for me, and I'm going to do the swinging light test. Mm-hmm. Okay, good, 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 good. That's fantastic. Good for you. Okay, good. That is fine. Okay, now this test rather, can be a little bit subjective, but we're going to give it a go anyway. Now, this is a light bar, and I want you to tell me when the intensity of the light changes, okay? So if you just say now, when the intensity of the light changes, I'm going to bring it very, very close. So we're going to begin now, and you tell me when the light changes. Yes, good. And now. And now. Good. 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 Excellent. Now I'm going to bring it a little bit closer, and we're going to do the same thing again. So, have a blink before we begin. So blink, blink, blink. Okay, you ready? Good. Okay, tell me when the light changes. Good. Perfect. How much light can you handle? That's the question. Good, 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 good. That's great. Good for you. All right. Perfect results. Well done. Okay, so we're going to just pop this over here. Now what I'm going to do next is I'm going to be having a look at the health of the back of your eyes. So I'm going to be using this little guy here. And I'm going to be coming very, very close. I hope you don't mind. Okay, so let's just check. Okay, so if you blink for me, get this the right way around. And I'm going to come very, very close, and I'm going to be shining this right into your eyes. Okay, good. Alrighty. If you can look up to the ceiling for me. Perfect. Good, 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 good. Alright, if you can look down to the floor. And if you look to your left, and to your right, and if you look straight into the light, yeah, it's a little uncomfortable, sorry about that. Okay, we're going to do the same with the other eye. So if you look straight ahead to begin with, I'm just going to pop this in place, and that's it, just keep looking straight ahead for me, please. And if you can look up to the ceiling, and if you look to your left for me, please. That's great, you're doing very, very well. If you can look to your right, and look down. Perfect. Alrighty. And if you can look straight ahead again for me, please. That's great. Good. Okay. Eyes are looking nice and healthy. So, just get rid of that. And we'll have a look next with some red light. Okay, now this shows up the vessels at the back of the retina. So I'm going to get you to look straight ahead again for me, please. I'm just going to be shining this in your light, just in your eyes rather, just for a second or two. So I'm going to do one eye at a time. Okay, good. Perfect, 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 perfect. Okay, perfect. If you look straight ahead again for for me, please, and see what those blood vessels are up to. That's great. Good. That is perfect. Okay, that's fine. Okay, now, what I'm going to do next, just because your eyes have been through quite a lot today, I'm just going to pop a drop of this in each eye. And this just refreshes your eyes because they'll be feeling a little bit on the dry side. So I'm going to be just popping this in your eyes. Doesn't hurt, don't worry. Makes your eyes feel lovely and refreshed. So, if I get you to look up to the ceiling for me, please, I'm just going to pull down on your lid and I'm just going to pop that drop in there. Okay? And if you blink, that's right, blink, blink. Okay, good. You all right? That's fine. All right, if you can look up to the ceiling again for me, it's going to pull down on your lid. There you go. And I'm just going to pop this drop in. If you blink, blink, blink. Yes. That's great. And one last test. Okay, we're going to use this guy here. And again, it's a bright light. And just so as my hands are free, I'm going to be coming very, very close and just examining in greater detail the health of your eyes. Okay, and again, if you can look up for me, please. That's good. Look down. I'm just going to lift your lids up. Perfect. And if you can look straight ahead again for me, please. Okay. That, my friend, is 10 out of 10. 100% you pass the test. So your light sensitivity is A1. So what we'll do is we'll see you again in 6 months' time. But if you have any issues between now and then, of course, just pop back in. I'd like to thank you on behalf of myself, Dr. Laughing Heart, Dr. Joey, the pug, and Dr. Mickey Rourke, the chihuahua, who's busy sleeping over there. So we'll see you again next time. Okay, guys, we're going to be, and girls, we're going to be doing a neuro-ophthalmology exam today. And first of all, we're going to start by getting you to read this chart for me. If you could read it with both eyes, that'd be cool. If you could read down to the very bottom line, from here down to here, down to here, down to here. Yes, very good. That's 20/20 binocularly. Let's check how you do with just one eye. So I'm just going to, just cover up this one eye for you. And I'd like you to read the letter chart again for me, if you can. Let's bring that a bit closer. So if you could read the letter chart for me. Yes, perfect, 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 perfect. That's great. And we're going to do the other eye. So if you can look at the lesser chart for me, and let's just cover up that other eye. And if you could have a go at the lessers there for me. If you start at the top and work your way down, that'd be so cool. Yes, yes, yes. And the very bottom line, if you could have a go at that for me, please. Yeah, that is 20/20. In each eye, you're doing good so far. So, okay, now what we're going to do next is I'm going to point at some lessers with my finger, and I'd like you to tell me what the lesser is. We're going to use both eyes, so I'd like you to tell me what this big lesser is on the top here. Okay, good. And I'd like you to tell me that lesser there, that I'm pointing to. Yes, 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 yes. And I'd like you to tell me this teeny weeny lesser just here for me if you can. Yeah, that's great. That's good. All right. It's just that some people, if they have an amblyopia in the one eye, then it can mess the results up. So we're going to just try that again. And I'm just going to cover up your one eye. And I would like you to, I'd like you to tell me the lesser that I'm pointing at. Yes, very good. And with the other eye, if you could tell me the lesser that my finger is nearest to. Yes, yes, yes. That's great. Good for you. Alrighty. So what we're going to do next is we're just going to check out the macular function of your eyes. Now we do this by using what they call an Amsler grid. And this is this guy here. Now we're going to do it with both eyes to begin with. And what I want you to do, the trick is, I'll get you to look at the dot in the center of the grid. And while you're looking at the dot, I want you to tell me, do you notice all the straight lines, the grid pattern around it? Yeah, good. Now I want you to tell me if just looking at the dot in the center, whether any of the lines along the grid are missing or distorted in any way, or wavy. Are you seeing any wavy lines? No? Excellent, that's good. So I'm going to do one eye at a time. So I'm just going to cover this one eye again. There you go. And I want you to keep looking, just at the dot in the center, and tell me if you notice any wavy lines or any missing lines or any distortion of any kind. No. Brilliant. Good for you. Alrighty. So let's just try the other eye. How you doing? You doing good? Alright, that's good. So keep looking at the Amsler grid, and if you look just at the dot in the center for me, and tell me if there's any lines that are wavy or missing altogether or distorted in any way. Yeah, that's good. Macular function, bellissimo. Okay, so let's just pop this down over here. And what we're going to do next, we're going to check out the color vision of your two eyes. So we're going to use the Ishihara plates. Now, what these are they're kind of plates like a mosaic, and in the center is a number. And I want you to tell me what number it is that you see. So if I hold this up, can you tell me what number that is? Yeah, good for you. Can you tell me what number this is here? 74? Yes, 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 yes. Can you tell me what this number is here? 3. Yes, good. Okay, good. And can you tell me this number here? 6. Brilliant, good for you. Now, what I'm going to do next is I'm going to get the hair out of my eyes, and I'm going to cover up your one eye. And what I want you to do is I want you to keep looking at the 74 for me. And and I want you to trace the 7 and the 4 with your fingers, please. If you could do that for me. Yes. Well done. Good for you. Alrighty, I'm going to do the same again with the other eye, but this time I want you to do it the other way around. I want you to trace the 4 first and then the 7. Okay, if you can get your fingers at the ready and have a look at the 74. If I can just bring that up a little bit, and I'm going to cover up your one eye. And if you could trace the 7 and the 4 for me. Yes, 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 yes. That's great, good for you. So far, so good. All right, So we're going to check now your pupil function. So, I'm going to shine a light in your eyes. And what I'm going to do is I'm just going to shine it from below first, just to check that your pupils are equal and there isn't any difference between them appreciably. Got nice eyes. Okay, good. So what I'm going to do next is I'm just going to dim the light just a little bit. So if you bear with me just 1 second. Right, so it's nice and cozy, and I'm just going to have a look in the dim conditions, and I'm just going to shine this light again just to check that they've dilated equally, which they have. Oh man, you're good at this. That's great. Okay, let's just pop the light back on. We are good to go, so I'm just going to shine it directly into your eyes now. So if I get you to look straight ahead for me, and if I get you to look, say one of the lights here, if you look at that one there, and I'm just going to shine a light in your eyes, just for a second or two. Okay. And now, if you could look at the just the tip of my nose, please. That is great. Good, good, good. We're going to do now the swinging light test. So what I'm going to get you to do is, if you could put your hand up just between your eyes like that. That's perfect. Good. And I'm just going to be swinging the light from one eye to the next. And what should happen is that once the eyes receive the stimulus on one side, they should react on the other side as well. So they should constrict and dilate at the same time. So if I get you to, that's it, if you keep your, brilliant, good. And if you keep looking straight ahead for me, and I'm just going to swing the light to and fro, to and fro, left to right, to and fro. Okay, good. All right, all present and correct. So I'm going to do the same again, but this time I'm going to use something called a neutral density filter on the one side. Now what should happen is that I should shine the light in one eye, and the pupil should constrict. And if I hold the neutral density filter, which is this little guy here, if I hold it up in front of the other eye, it should remain dilated. So let's just try that. Yes, good, good, good. Let's try the other eye. You, sir, madam, are a star. So, let's see where we're at. Now I'm going to get you to follow the light this time. You should be used to this by now. So, if I get you to keeping your head still, there you go, good for you. I want you to look at the light at the end of the torch just here, and I want you to follow the light, but I want you to just follow it just with your eyes, if you wouldn't mind, okay? Just with your eyes. So keep looking at the light for me, and if you could follow the light with your eyes. Okay, perfect. And we usually do it in like an H pattern. Keep looking at the light. There you go. Try not to focus on me. Just to check that the eye muscles, all the ocular muscles, are working as they should be. Yes, good for you. Okay, and now we're going to try diagonally, so if you can keep looking just at the light, just here for me, and Just follow the light. That's it. If you keep your head still. Brilliant. All right, good. And keep on following the light just with your eyes. Mm-hmm. Yeah, that's great. All right, good. Eye muscles present and correct. That's good. So, let's see what we'll do next. And we'll just do a little bit of near and far. And this checks your convergence, what your eyes are turning in, like when you look at your finger like that. So if I get you to look at the light here for me, and I'm just going to bring it, I'm just going to bring it further away, and I'd like you to keep looking at the light for me, please. Keep looking at the light, keep looking at the light, keep looking at the light. I'm going to bring it a little bit further, a bit closer rather, and a little bit further away. Good, good, good. Keep looking at the light for me. And I'm going to bring it a little bit closer. And a little bit further away. Good, good, good. And a little bit closer. And a little bit further away. And just two more if I get you to look at the light. I'm going to bring it a little bit closer. And a little bit further away. Yes, good, good, good. That's great. You were doing very, 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 very well. You've passed the test so far. 10 out of 10, 100%, so we're doing good. All right, and we're going to do something next called confrontational fields. Don't worry, I'm not going to get confrontational or anything, but what I get you to do is, if I get you to look at the bridge of my nose, we'll try with two eyes, both eyes open to begin with. And I'm going to hold up some fingers, and I want you to tell me how many fingers I'm holding up. Okay, got it? All right, good. So both eyes, and if you can look just here, bridge of my nose, and tell me, good, 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 good. Okay, excellent, good. Now, if you were going to use two hands at the same time, both eyes open again, and tell me how many fingers that you see. Yes, yes, good. Mm-hmm. All right, good. So if I give you this, and if I get you to just cover up for me your left eye, and we're going to do exactly the same again, and I'd like you to tell me how many fingers I'm holding up. And again, this checks your field of view. It's a very rough and ready way of checking your field of view, but it's worked for decades. So if I get you to look, that's it, just cover up that one eye. And if you look at the bridge of my nose, tell me how many fingers. Yes, yes, yes. Mm-hmm. Good. All right, so if you can cover, that's it, if you use the occluder to cover your other eye for me. And we're going to do exactly the same thing with the other eye. So look here and tell me how many fingers I'm holding up. Good. Tried to trick you. Didn't work. Yes, good. Okay. Okay, and this tells me whether you're into metal or not. How many fingers? Yes, good for you. Okay, we're doing good. So Alrighty, so we're going to do something now called desaturation. Now, it's a color-based test again, but this time, and it tells us whether there's any difference in your optic nerve function between the two eyes, which can bring up potential problems. So what I have here is a bunch of flowers. Now, if you look at the flowers for me, and I'm going to cover up the one eye, and I'd like you to tell me if I then cover your other eye, whether the flowers look the same depth of red. Okay, so we'll do that just once more. Actually, we'll use the occluder because it's a little bit more efficient. So if you look at the flowers for me and note the depth of the red, the color red, and if I cover rather the other eye, tell me if there's any difference in the redness of the flowers. You tell me? All right, good. So what I'm going to get you to do is, if you can look at me, if you look at the bridge of my nose, and I'm going to bring the flowers just across your vision like this. Okay. And you tell me if there's any change in the color of the redness. About the same? Good, good, good. All right, let's just try that once more. If you can look at the flowers for me, and if you note the color red, and do the same with the other eye, and tell me any difference in the color, any difference in the brightness of the red. No, not the same. Excellent, that's great. Okay, so we're going to check the trigeminal nerve now. Then that's responsible for the facial muscles. So what I need to do is first, as it applies to the eyes, I just need to check your corneal reflex. Now, don't worry, it's not going to hurt or anything. But I'm just going to, I don't know whether you've noticed, but at the end of this cotton bud, I've just made a little bit of a wispy bit just here. Now, I'm going to bring it up to your eye, okay, and it should induce a blink reflex. So it's not going to hurt. I'm just going to brush it against the very, very edge of your cornea. So if I get you to look at one of the lights again for me, I'm just going to bring that up. Blink. Good. And again. Blink. Yes. And once more on this side. Blink. Yeah, that's good. All right, so do the same with the other eyes. If you look somewhere over there for me, have a good blink. That's great, good, good, good. So I'm just going to bring this up. Blink. And blink. And blink. Yeah, that's great. So I'm just going to snap this little guy in half. Now, got some rough edges here. So the three divisions of the trigeminal nerve, forehead and cheeks and chin. If you can shut your eyes for me, please. And I'm going to just scratch these along your forehead. And tell me, does it feel the same on either side? Yeah? About the same? And your cheeks, just going to brush them along your cheeks. About the same? Okay. And along your chin. All right, good. Feel about the same? Good, good, good. We are doing fantastically. Okay, good. So let me just check you. If you can clench your jaw for me, please. The trigeminal also is responsible for your mastication muscles. So let me just pop my hands either side of your jaw, and if you can clench your jaw for me, please. Yeah, good. And what I'd like you to do now is, if you can open your jaw for me, and I'm going to try and shut it if you can resist. Okay, so I'm going to place my hand top of your head, and I'm going to get you to resist. Yeah, perfect. That's great, great, great. And also the trigeminal is responsible for the jaw. So I'm just going to place my my fingers just on your jaw and with this hammer. Don't worry, I'm not going to hit you hard or anything. I'm just going to very lightly tap this, and there should be a reflex action of the jaws. So we just place this here and perfect. That's great. You're doing good. Let's just pop that there. Now this tuning fork, normally we'd use it for hearing, obviously, but it's nice and cold. So with the same kind of deal as the Q-tip, I'm just going to, if I get you to close your eyes, there you go. I'm just going to rest this against your forehead. I'd like you to tell me, if I put it on the other side, does it feel about the same amount of cold? Yes, yeah, good. Okay, and if I put it on your cheeks? Okay, good. And either side of your chin? Can you feel the cold? It's about the same amount, yeah, good, good. All right, so I'm going to get it to vibrate now, and I want you to tell me on either side of your forehead, your cheeks and your chin, whether the vibrations feel about the same. Okay? Ready? Okay. Let's do that again. Does that feel about the same on either side? Okay, let's do your cheeks. About the same? Good, good. Chin. Let's try that once more. Oops. About the same? Perfect. That's great. Okay. All right, so we're into the home stretch now. I just need to check your, very basically check your hearing, because it's all kind of connected. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to place my hands on either side of your head, and I'm going to make this kind of a noise, okay, on either ear. Now the trick is I'm going to get you to close your eyes for me. There you go. I'm going to get you to tell me which side you hear the rustle of the gloves. So I'm just going to pop this on either side and tell me left or right. Left, yeah. And now, good. Okay, good. And now, good. 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 Perfect. That's great. Now you can open your eyes this time. Now this time, what I want you to do is, if you look at the bridge of my nose just here, and I'm going to make the same sound, and I want you to tell me when the sound disappears. Okay, when you can't hear it anymore. So there you go. Okay. Perfect. Good for you. All right. And as a special treat, I have this little guy here. Now let's just check if you've got perfect pitch. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to play a nose on either side. You keep your eyes shut and you tell me what the nose is. Okay. So, okay, eyes shut. There you go. And tell me. Oops. Let's do that again. That's a G. Yeah, well done. And this. That's a C. Yeah. Okay, we're going to do the other side now. Keep your eyes shut for me. And I'm just going to bring this across and you tell me what note this is. Let's try again. Okay. That's a bit loud. That's an A, good. And the last one, tell me what you think this nose is. Jeez, that's loud, I'm so sorry. That is an E, you're dead right. You have absolutely perfect pitch. Do you know what? This is what happens when you put a big, full-size jumbo guitar on the wrong washing machine settings. Look how it shrunk. Just look how it shrunk. Always wash your musical instruments on a delicate spin at a low temperature, or this will happen. Okay. You've been a brilliant patient. Thank you so much. We'll see you again next time. And as a token of my appreciation, I would like you to have this bunch of flowers because you've been so good. And you're so good looking and intelligent and smart and awesome. So you take these away, put them in some water, or actually they won't die because they're not real. But if you take those anyway, it's a token of my esteem. And we'll see you again next time. Bye-bye. Hi there. We're going to be doing some eye exercises today. And we're going to be checking also your responsiveness to various lights. So, you ready? Good. Let's get cracking. So, what we're going to do initially is we're going to be shining this light, this little guy here, in your eyes. And I want you to keep looking straight ahead for me, please. Now, during the test, I'll be checking your ability to blink slowly, like this, and to blink more quickly, like this. Okay, so quite a few checks that we need to go through. So if I get you to look straight ahead for me, please, and I'm going to be shining initially this light in your eyes, and I'm going to be coming very, very close, and I'm going to be checking the conjunctiva and the lower lid and your eyelashes, just to check if there's any sign of blepharitis or meibomian gland dysfunction, which we optometrists shorten to MGD. MGD. So, I'm going to get you to look up to the ceiling for me, please. And I'm going to come a little bit further forward. And I'm going to come a little bit closer. I hope that's okay with you. Mm-hmm. Perfect. My esteemed medical colleague, Dr. Joey, will be joining us today. You've probably heard him snoring. He falls asleep quite easily, which hopefully is something you'll be sharing. Okay, now what I want you to do next is I'd like you to look down to the floor for me, please. Mm-hmm. And I'm just going to lift up your lids. I'm sorry, I need to come very, very, very close to you just to see what's going on. Mm-hmm. Okay, good. That's fine. Okay, now I'd like you to close your eyes. Close your eyes. Close your eyes. And blink. 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 Perfect. Now, I want you to blink again. But this time, I'm going to be shining two lights in your eyes. Okay? So, I want you to blink slowly. 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 Okay, good. And blink. blink again, slowly. Blink. Blink. Perfect, that's good. Now this time, I'm going to be using just one light, and I want you to blink a little bit more quickly, like this. So, on the count of 3, 1, 2, 3, and blink quickly for me, and stop. Blink quickly, and stop. Blink quickly, and stop. Perfect, that's great. Now, this time, I would like you to look at the light, and I want you to keep your head as still as you can. Okay, just with your eyes, I'd like you to follow the light for me, please. That's it, keep your head still. Perfect, that's great. So, keep following the light for me, please. Perfect. 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 You are doing very, very, very well. And you've clearly done this before. Okay, that's very good. Okay, I'm going to be making different shapes with the light, so I want you to tell me what shape I'm making with the light. Yeah, perfect. And now, what shape am I making with this light? Yeah, perfect. Now, the circles are going to get progressively smaller and smaller and smaller. But I want you to keep your head still, and I want you to keep looking at the light for me. Okay. That's fine. Now, blink. 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 And can you blink more quickly for me? Good. All right. And slowly blink. 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 That's great. Close your eyes. Close your eyes. Close your eyes. That's great, good. Now, I'm going to be shining some different colored lights in your eyes. Okay. I'm going to be running the same tests again, but this time with different colors. So, what I want you to do next is I want you to ignore the red light, and I want you to look at the green light for me, please. Okay, good. Okay, ignore the red light, and just keep looking at the green light. That's great. Good for you. Perfect, 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 perfect. That's fine. Okay, I'm going to bring the green light in a little bit closer. Keep ignoring the red light. Just keep looking at the green light for me, please. That's perfect. Good. Okay, now this time I'd like you to do the opposite. I want you to ignore the green light and just look at the red light for me, please. Ignore the green light. Just keep looking at the red light for me, please. Keep looking at the red light. Okay, good. That's fine, good. Perfect, 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 perfect. You're doing very, very well. Okay, I'm going to bring the red light in just a little bit closer. You could keep looking at the red light and just ignore the green light for me, please. Good. That's fine. Excellent. That's great. Good for you. Okay. Now, I'm going to try slightly different tack this time. Now, I want you to keep looking at the white light for me, please. I'm just going to bring the green light in just a little bit closer to you. Ignore the white light if you can. That is perfect. Good. Keep looking at the green light. It's going to go a little bit further away. And it's going to come back in again. Keep looking at the green light for me, please. Keep looking at the green light. That's brilliant. Yeah, ignore the white light. Just keep looking at the green light for me, please. Okay, perfect. That's great. Good for you. And now, if you can blink slowly. 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 Good. Now, can you wink for me, just with one eye? And again. And the other eye. And now, both eyes together. Good. Perfect. You have done this before, I can tell. Okay, so what I'd like you to do next for me is I want you to keep looking for me in the middle of the ring light. I want you to keep looking in the middle of the ring light for me, please. And I'm going to come in very, very close. And I'm going to be shining another light in your eyes. Just while your attention is on the ring light. So I'm going to be coming in very, 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 very close. Okay, good, 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 good. Keep looking at the ring light for me, please. That's fine. I'm going to do the other eyes, so keep looking at the ring light, and I'm going to be coming in very, very, very close, and I'm going to be shining this other light in your eyes, just to check your eyes' responsiveness to the light. That is perfect. Good for you. That's fine. Good. Okay. 1, 2, 3. Blink. Good. 1, 2, 3. And blink. 1, 2, 3. And blink. Perfect. That's great. Good. Okay, so I'm going to have a closer look at the back of your eyes now. And I'm going to be using something called an ophthalmoscope, which is in this little packet here. It's this little guy that I keep for special occasions. Okay, now I'm going to need some help with this light here. So I'm going to be coming in very, very close, and I'm going to be shining this light in your eyes. So if I get you to look straight ahead for me, please, and if I get you to look up to the ceiling for me. Very, very good. And if you can look to your left. Excellent, good. And to your right. And if you can look down for me, please keep looking down. And if you look straight ahead again for me, please. And now, if you could look into the light. Perfect. Okay. Just do the other eyes. So, again, if I get you to keep looking straight ahead for me, please. And there you go. And if you keep looking straight ahead, I'm just going to be shining this light in your eyes again. So I'm going to be coming very, 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 very close. If that's okay with you. And if I get you to look up to the ceiling for me, please. And if you can look to your left and to your right. Look straight ahead again. Look down. Okay, perfect. And look into my light. Perfect, perfect. Okay, so what I'm going to do next is I'm going to get you to blink while looking at the red light. Okay, so you can blink slowly, slowly, slowly. Okay, good. Look at the white light and blink slowly, slowly, slowly. That's good. I'm going to try that a little bit further away. So, do it with one eye this time. So, if you can, keep looking at the light for me, please, and blink slowly. 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 Okay, good. And same again with the other eye. If you can blink slowly. 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 That's great. Good for you. Oops. Okay, so this time, let's get this guy on. And I want you to keep looking at the bar of light just above my head. Okay, good. I'm just going to be shining this light in your eyes. Now, I want you to ignore the bar of light at the top. And I want you to keep looking, keeping your head still. Perfect. Keep looking for me. Keep following the white light below the bar of light. Okay, perfect. You're doing very, 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 very well. Okay, perfect. That's great. I'm going to try that a little bit further away, so ignore the bar of light at the top and just keep looking at the white light at the bottom for me. Okay, perfect. That is brilliant. Good for you. Okay. Okay, so if I get you to close both eyes, close both eyes, close both eyes. And what I'm going to be doing next is I'm going to be checking the heartbeat of your eyes. So I need you to close your eyes for me. And I'm going to be putting this on your one eyelid. It's a little bit cold, I'm very, very sorry. And I want you to breathe normally. And I'm just going to have a listen to the heartbeat of your eyes. Perfect. That's great. I'm going to do the same with the other eye. So if you can close your eyes for me, please. Close your eyes. Close your eyes. Perfect. And I'm going to be just placing this on your eyelid. And I want you to breathe normally. Perfect. Perfect, 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 perfect. Okay, perfect. That's great. Good for you. Okay, now then, I'm just going to have a closer look at your eyes now that we've pretty much done all the tests that we need to do. So I'm just going to be coming in very, very, very close. be sweeping this across your face and having a very, very close look at your eyes, just to see how they've been relaxed as a result of today's eye exam. That's great. Good for you. Okay. And now, as you've passed all the tests with flying colours, I'm going to switch off your face, just so that you're completely and utterly serene and relaxed. So, I'm just going to move my hands, stroke your face, and if you can close your eyes for me again, please. Close your eyes. Close your eyes. I'm going to just tap along the brow. I'm just going to bring my thumbs in just underneath your cheekbones. Okay, good. I'm just going to switch your face off just behind your ears. And the other side. Okay. Tap along the top. Okay. And that is you done and dusted. You passed all the tests with flying colours. So we will see you again next time. Good to see you again. Bye-bye. Alright, here for your orbital eye exam. So, what we're going to do to begin with is we're just going to have a look at the general outline of your face and just to check that everything is nice and symmetrical. Yes, yes, yes. Alright, everything is looking good. So what an orbital exam consists of is we check your eyes, but it's not like an ordinary eye exam. We check the bony structure of the front of the face, where the ocular orbit is, where the eyes sit, and we check that your eye muscles are moving okay. And then at the end, we'll do what we call fundoscopy. We'll have a look at the back of your eye, just to check that everything is okay. So I'm just going to pop down that you're looking very, very symmetrical. Quite beautiful, in fact. Everything is in proportion, which is always good. All right, so to begin with, we'll just check your pupil functions. So I'm just going to shine this very, very bright light in your eyes, and it's quite bright, and I apologise in advance, but it's not going to hurt or anything, so hopefully not. So if you can look straight ahead past me somewhere in the distance, and I'm just going to shine this light in your eyes just to get a general look of what your pupils look like. And yes, they are looking nice and round and constricted because of the light, which is good, but they're equal, which is what we're after, and they're reacting equally to the light stimulus. So what we'll do next is we will do a direct, near and consensual check of your pupil functions. I'm just going to quickly shine this into your eyes. Okay, good, 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 good. Yes, yes, yes. Okay, so the direct pupil function is looking as it should do. And your eyes are working well consensually, which is always a good thing. So just check for near. Now, what I want you to do is if I get you to look at just at the tip of my nose, please. That's it. That is excellent. Yeah, and when you look at something up near, your pupils constrict. They go very small, which yours did. So that's good. So let me just, if I get you to put your hand just about here in the middle of your nose line, and I'm just going to do the swinging light test just to check that your pupil reflexes are working well together. I find this really, really relaxing. And between you and me, I could spend all day just doing this one thing. Yeah, good. Excellent. That's fine. So, what we'll get you to do next is if I could get you to just blink for me slowly like this. If you could blink and blink and blink and blink slowly. That's good. Blink and blink. Good. Now, this time, if you could blink a little bit more rapidly, like this for me, please. There you go, like you're fluttering your eyelashes. There you go, good. Nice and rapidly. Good. That's fine. Now, what I want you to do next is if you can close your eyes, and if you can keep them closed for me. That's good. Just keep them closed. Now, if you open your eyes, that is great. Good. Now, this time, I'd like you to look up to the ceiling for me and keep your gaze up as long as you can. So keep looking up towards the ceiling for me. Yeah, that's great. Now, if you can look down for me, please. And when you look down, I'm just going to lift your lids up a little bit. I hope you don't mind. So keep looking down into your lap, if you wouldn't mind for me. Good, 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 good. All right, good. If you can look over to your left, somewhere over there, that's where my fingers are, over here. That's great, good, good. And if you can look somewhere over there for me, to your right, just where my fingers are, just over here. And if you can look again straight ahead towards me, and if you look at the bridge of my nose, that is perfect. You have done this before, I can tell. Right, now what I want you to do next is we're going to check your near point of convergence, which in a healthy individual should be about here-ish. So if I get you to look at the tip of the pen just here for me, keep looking at the tip of the pen, keep looking, keep looking, keep looking, keep looking, keep looking, keep looking, keep looking. Yes, good, okay. And we're going to do something now called a cover test, which checks the binocularity of your eyes, checks whether they're working together or whether there's any kind of deviation in your eyes. So what I want you to do is to pick a light, any one of these lights here, as long as you keep fixating just on one light for me, and keep looking at the light. I'm just going to cover one eye. Good, good. Keep looking just at that one light. Yes, keep looking at that one light for me, please. Brilliant, brilliant, brilliant. And I'm going to cover one eye and the other in quick succession. And if your eyes aren't aligned properly, this breaks down any eye muscle problems that you might have. That is perfect. So far, 10 out of 10. You're doing good. All right, so let's see what's next on my list. And what I want you to do next is, I have this light here. Now, what I want you to do is, if you keep your eyes open for me, look just at the bridge of my nose, and what I want you to do is just to follow the light with your eyes for me. So I'm going to make an H pattern, and what I want you to do is to tell me whether the light goes double or whether it becomes painful or difficult to follow the light. So keep looking at the light for me, please. Yeah, good for you. Keep looking at the light. No pain or double vision. The light doesn't go double, no. Good. All right, 10 out of 10. Good for you. So let me just quickly scribble that down. So far your pupils are working well and your eye movements are good. Alrighty, so now what we're going to do again, we're going to do that same test, but this time on down gaze. I'm going to lift your lids up just a little bit, just because when you look down sometimes, because your lids go down with your eyes, I can't tell whether there's any kind of deviation. So if I get you to, oops, all right, keep looking at the light again for me. I'm just going to lift your eyes up a little bit, and if you follow the light down for me, please. Okay, good. Keep looking at the light. Okay, let's just try that again. So this time have a blink, give your eyes a bit of moisture, and if you look down at the light for me, please. I'm just going to lift up your lids. Yeah, excellent, good. Just as I thought. Your eyes are very well aligned, so far so good. Okie doke. So what we're going to do next, we're going to use this handy exophthalmometer. Now what this does, it tells me it measures where the corneal apex is, the tip of your cornea, and if one is out of whack compared to the other, it may well be a case of what they call proptosis, is where the one eye is a little bit further forward than the other. And this can be due to a number of things. But usually looking at you, everything seems perfectly aligned, but just to be belt and braces about things, I'm just going to pop this over your eyes, and I'm just going to place each end on the outer bony rim of each orbit, and I'm just going to make a mental note. If you could blink for me, please. Yeah, that's good. And okay, let's just scribble that down. Okay, so again, going to do the same thing, but with the other eye this time. Alrighty, so if you can blink for me, please. Yep, perfectly aligned. That is great, good for you. Let me just pop that down. You're doing good. All right, good. Okay, now what we're going to do next is we're going to do exactly the same again, but this time I'm going to get you to, as if you're blowing up a balloon. Now this means instead of blowing the air out like that, what I'm going to get you to do is if you can come forward a little bit, so you're leaning forward and your head's pointing down, and if I get you to hold your nose like this, and then while holding your breath, don't let your breath out, go like that, blow as if you're blowing up a balloon, but don't let just puff your cheeks out, don't let the air go. Now I want you to make your face red, okay? So we'll do it for 10 seconds, that should be enough. So if I get you to hold your nose like this, and if you can take a deep breath, and then that's it, good, keep going, keep going. I'm just going to wait until your Face is good and red. Yeah, that's enough. Good for you. Okay, so I'm going to take the same measurement again. And if you've got anything going on behind the eyes, this will push your eyes forward just a little bit. And this tells me if any of that is going on, if you have any thyroid dysfunction or anything similar. Yes, exactly the same. Sounds good. All right, so far so good. What I'm going to do next is something called digital palpation. Now I'm going to take my thumbs, which have been thoroughly decontaminated and with alcohol rub, etc., so you're safe. And I'm going to get you to close your eyes. I'm going to press in with my thumbs, but not so it hurts or anything. And this tells me if there's a difference in pressure between your two eyes, which can be an indication of glaucoma or something else going on. So far so good, and there's no indication of that, but just to be belt and braces, we'll do that. So if I get you to close your eyes for me, there you go, good. And I'm just going to come a little bit closer, and I'm just going to press on your eyelids. There you go, good. And I'm just going to press a little bit more. It's not hurting, no, not uncomfortable. That's good. All right, so you can open your eyes now, and there's no difference in pressure between the two eyes. So you are doing good. And so what we'll do next is I'm going to do the same, but this time you can keep your eyes open if you want. I'm just going to have a feel around the bony orbit of the eyes, just around here and around your brow, along the top. And I'm going to have just to press into your cheekbones as well. And this will tell me if there's anything unusual that I find, any notches, or you haven't had any previous trauma to do with your eyes, or any fractures or anything like that. No? All right, good. So eyes open or closed, doesn't matter which, but I'm just going to come a little bit closer, I hope you don't mind, and I'm just going to press along the brow, just along the top, and I'm going to work my way out towards the lateral aspect of the bony orbit, and just underneath is where the cheekbones are. Okay, and I'm just going to have a feel of the bridge of your nose, just here. All right, good. So the cartilage is feeling good, and there's no notches or anything unusual. So you, my friend, are doing very, very well indeed. Okay, good. So let me get that down so we know where we are. That's great, good. So, alrighty, so while we're here on the face, we're just going to check your facial sensations. Now, this is the trigeminal nerve, and it serves the face and the eyes generally. So, V1 is the area here, just along your forehead. V2 is where your nose and your cheeks are, and V3 is down where your mouth and your jawline is. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to take the backs of my fingers, and I'm going to just draw them along the top of your forehead, and I want you to tell me whether it feels about the same on each side. Shall I do that again? All right, good. Tell me if it feels the same on each side. and again. About the same. Good, good. All right, so we're going to do this area here. So now, sometimes I've had patients sneeze right in my face before now, because it sets off the sneeze mechanism sometimes. So if you feel you're going to sneeze, turn your head over there or somewhere. So, okay, you ready? All right, you can close your eyes for this one if you like. And I'm just going to brush my hands either side of your cheekbones, and you tell me whether it feels the same. Yeah, about the same. Good, good, good. And we're going to do just along here now, just along the jawline. So there you go. Just going to and hopefully that feels the same right and left, yeah? Excellent, good for you. Okay, so what we're going to do next is we're going to check your, what I'm going to do is just have a quick, oh, that's better. Okay, I'm going to check your facial strength. Now, when it comes to your eyes, we're going to check the muscle. There's like a ring of muscle around the eyes that makes you screw up your eyes. So what I want you to do is, if I get you to screw up your eyes like this for me, that's it, nice and tight, that's right. And what I'm going to do is, I'm going to try and open up your eyes, and you're going to not let me, okay? You're going to resist. Okay, that's good. All right, let's do that again. If you can shut your eyes as tight as you can like that, and I'm going to try and prise them open. Okay, good. Sometimes if I can open one eye but not the other, it means that there's an issue going on one side of the face, and might involve one of the cranial nerves, or it might be just a muscular weakness on the one side, but you are good to go. So, all right, same kind of thing. I'm going to get you to clench your jaw for me. Now, lots of people are surprised. If you can, clench your jaw for me, please. Yes, good. Lots of people are surprised that we, as part of the orbital exam, look at the jaw and the lower part of the face, but it's all kind of connected. So, when you clench your jaw like that, tell me, do your teeth, do they feel aligned? They feel okay? They don't feel out of whack in any way? No? Okay, good. And is there any pain when you clench down? Okay, good. If you can clench again, and I'm just going to come a little bit closer just to check the masseter is working well. Good, and clench again. And clench again. Good. All right, same thing for the other side. If I get you to clench for me, and clench again, and clench again. Great, that's good. So what we'll do next is we'll check the maxilla bone. Now, again, people are a little bit surprised that I check this. It's where your teeth are, your upper set of teeth. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to put my gloved hand inside your mouth, and I'm going to check if there's any give in the whether I can move the top part of your teeth or not. And again, it's all lined up, it's all connected with the eye orbit here. So if you can, I hope you don't mind if I get you to open your mouth for me. I'm just going to see if I can find any give in your maxilla muscle. But no, that, my friend, is excellent. Good. Okay, let's pop those in the bin. Okie doke. How you doing? You all right? You want to hear a joke? All right. Guy goes to the psychiatrist, and he says to the psychiatrist, "Doctor, you got to help me. My brother, he's crazy. He thinks he's a chicken." The doctor says, "Well, why don't you have him committed?" And the guy says, "Well, we would, but we need the eggs." No? Should I say we're being a doctor, not a comedian? Okay, right, that's fine. What I'm going to do next is I'm going to check, and again, it sounds weird, but I'm going to put the stethoscope up to your eyelids, and this tells me if there's any vascular problem going on behind your eyes, whether you've got any bruise or anything like that going on. So if you can close your eyes for me, please. And I'm just going to pop this on the one eye and have a listen. Okay, good. Okay, excellent. And we're going to do exactly the same with the other eye. So if you can close your eyes for me, please. Excellent. Good, 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 good. Uh-huh. Quiet as a mouse. That's good. All right, so let's just pop that down for you again. All right, so we're into the home stretch now. You've nearly done so far. You've got top marks. So what we'll do next is we'll get you to have a read of the lesser chart. Tell me what's the lowest line of lessers that you can see there for me. Try that again. You missed one. Yes, good for you. I'm going to cover the one eye, and I want you to have a go at that bottom line again, but this time if you can read it backwards for me. Oops, it's gone blurred. Okay, have a go at that bottom line quickly before autofocus messes things up. Yeah, good. Okay, so I'm going to do the other eye, and same thing. If you can have a go for me just at the very bottom line again, just very, very quickly. Yeah, excellent. Good for you. 2020. Can't be bad. Or as we say here in the UK, 6-6. So, okay, now we're going to get you to follow the lies again. But this time, I'm just going to cover up your one eye. So, if you can keep looking at the light for me. There you go, good. And I want you to follow the light with your eye. Just the one eye. Excellent. It's fine. And we're going to do exactly the same with the other eyes. I'm just going to cover that one eye up. And I want you to keep looking at the light for me. Just follow it. Oops. With the one eye. Excellent, excellent, excellent. Okay, and just going to cover the one eye again, and I'm going to hide this, shouldn't have showed you, and I'm going to get you to tell me what color you see. Yes, good, good, good. All right, and cover the other eye. And what color do you see? The tip of the pen. I should have explained it a little bit better. Yes, good. Bright red. Excellent. Alrighty. So, now I'm just going to cover the one eye again, and I'm going to bring this light in, and I'm going to take it further away. And bring it in again. Further away. Yeah, good. I'm going to do the same on the other side. So keep looking at the light for me, please. And bring it further in. And further away. And a little bit closer. And further away, and a little bit closer, Okay, good. Now, what I'd like you to do next is I want you to... Okay, I'm just going to cover one eye. There you go. And I want you to have a quick look at this light. And I'm going to quickly cover the other eye. And again, look at the light. Now, is there any difference in the brightness of the light? Does it seem a little bit duller on one side than the other? About the same? That's what we like to hear. Good, 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 good. Okay. We have one more test to go. You've passed with flying colours so far. So what we need to do next is fundoscopy. We need to have a look at the back of the eye just to check the retina and the macular and the optic disc and see what's going on. So I'm just going to come a little bit closer, I hope you don't mind, and I'm just going to shine this light in your eyes for a second or two. Perfect, good. And come the other side. So same thing, if I get you to look straight ahead for me at one of the lights, please, and I'm just going to Perfect. Alright, good. So this is what they call a direct ophthalmoscope. We're going to do something a little bit different now. I'm going to use something called a Volk lens. Now this gives me like a 3D image of the back of your eyes. So again, the light's going to be a little bit bright. Sorry about that. But if I get you to keep looking straight ahead for me, if you look at that little guy here, and I'm just going to bring this up to your eyes. Now you might see kind of an inverted image of me. Now, if I get you to look up for me, perfect. Look down. Look to your left. And to your right. And now if you can look directly into the light for just a second. Yeah, good for you. Alrighty, so same thing with the other eye. If I get you to look at this little guy here, and I'm just going to pop this up in front of your other eye, and I'm just going to shine this light in your eyes. If I get you to look up for me, and if you can look down, and look to your left, and if you can look to your right. Perfect. Retina is looking good. Oops. Macula is looking good. Optic disc is perfect. So that, my friend, is you done. Oh, hang on. We've just got one more thing to do. If I get you to just check the visual field, so if you can look at the bridge of my nose for me, and what I want you to do is to tell me how many fingers I'm holding up without looking at the fingers that should be in your field of view. So if you look at the bridge of my nose and tell me how many fingers I'm holding up. Yes. Good. Yes. Yep. Okay, good. And tell me, if you have a look at see how the fingers are wiggling? All right, I'm going to hold them about here. Now you can see them wiggling, right? Good. Now if you keep looking just at the bridge of my nose, tell me when the wiggling leaves your field of view. Yeah. Do that again. So, see them wiggling? Yeah. All right. Tell me when they leave your field of view. Good. And just diagonally. Tell me when they leave your field of view. And we'll do versically, so. Excellent, good. And just get that down. All right, so as things stand, you have passed all the tests. So you are perfectly fine. Your vision is 20/20. Your eyes looking very, very healthy. And we will see you again next time. Thanks for coming.